As we speak, eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation between the Delhi police and the YSR Congress chief Jagan Reddy. Let's cut across to my colleague Rishika Barua, who spoke to Jagan Reddy while he was marching to the parliament with supporters. Listen.
It is Jagan Reddy's clarion call to march to parliament with his supporters. What is your strategy going to be? You're marching to parliament with your supporters. What's your strategy?
We are demonstrating our protest.
And you want to march to parliament? What is the message you want to send?
We want to demonstrate our protest.
And what if you are stopped ahead? There is a lot of police barricading. What is your strategy going to be when you're stopped ahead?
We will see. Ultimately, in a democracy, we have the right to. We have the right in democracy to stage a protest. We are protesting.
And you are going to march all the way to parliament?
See.
And what if you're stopped by the police ahead?
We will see when it happens.
Are you willing to stage arrest? Are you willing to stage arrest?
We will see when it happens.
So there you have it, Jagan Reddy saying that he is even willing to stage arrest ahead if the police in fact stop him. But right now, this is his clarion call to stop the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh. He is marching all the way to parliament along with his supporters from Rayalaseema and Seemandhra region to stop the bifurcation. With camera person this is Rishika Barua in New Delhi for Headlines Today.
Well, minutes after that, conversation with Jagan Reddy was recorded. Well, he was stopped at Parliament Street along with thousands of supporters. He squatted right there. They're not forging ahead is what we are getting to know at this point of time. The police trying to speak to leaders of YSR Congress, trying very hard to defuse the situation. But we do know that water cannons have been put just waiting if this confrontation comes to a head. But the latest that we can confirm for our viewers, Jagan Reddy along with thousands of supporters squatting at Parliament Street where they have been barricaded, stopped by the Delhi police. Eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation between Jagan Reddy and the Delhi police. This after he gave the clarion call to his supporters to march to the doorstep of the parliament. Would like to cut across back to Rishika Barua reporting from Ground Zero. Rishika, give us the latest update. Has the police been able to defuse the situation?
Well, the situation is still at the brink, Preeti. Like we've been reporting, supporters have in fact sat down on the street, refusing to move from there, and the police on the other side, of course, not allowing them to march towards Parliament. We have been reporting since early this morning that the area around Parliament has been converted into a virtual fortress. There is high security presence. Metro stations have been shut in this particular area, so really the security has been heightened. They were expecting protests, they were expecting that there could perhaps be trouble. So the police taking no chances, of course, not going to allow protesters to march towards Parliament. So it remains to be seen on how quickly they can manage to defuse the situation, whether Jagan Reddy and his protesters will in fact backtrack and move back.
All right, Rishika Barua was exclusively able to access Jagan Reddy while he was making his way to the Parliament minutes before he was stopped at Parliament Street. Let's quickly listen into that exclusive interview. We'll be back with the latest update from Ground Zero.